In the West Midlands, in the very heart of it, is a town not so far from Birmingham. With a population of over 270,000 is Walsall. But as of recently, Walsall has not had the best reputation. News headlines full of crime and poverty. Even crime rate sites are saying that Walsall has a higher reputation of crime than anywhere else, like in Birmingham. But Walsall isn't all gloom and doom. So today, we're going to find about its past, present and future. Walsall began its history as a market town, famous for its manufacturing of soldering and leather production. But it wasn't really until the 19th century where industry and population exploded in population. There was the Industrial Revolution, as population doubled and tripled in size rapidly, expanding the agricultural and industrial base of the town, being the home of many factories like that of iron and mining. This is the Walsall Leather Museum, dedicated to preserving the proud history of Walsall. Walsall has a lot to be proud of with its leather history, even making leather bags for the Queen herself. Sadly though, Walsall's history is being threatened as this here is being threatened with closure. But however, the proud people of Walsall have signed a petition over 5,000 strong to keep it here.
Walsall's perception around the UK and world is rather mixed. On the one hand, it is known for being the set piece of the famous TV show Peaky Blinders, even being filmed a lot in the Black Country Museum itself, and its football team has been doing quite well as of late, bringing a lot of joy for the people of Walsall itself. But on the other hand, Walsall itself has changed in the past few years. Deindustrialisation during the second half of the 20th century had hit the West Midlands, the once beating heart of Britain, the hardest which has caused Walsall to have a weak local economy and highly skilled job pool.
What do I think of Walsall? Honestly, I think Walsall's great if you want to compare it to like areas closer to it. As far as West Midlands goes, it's not the greatest place, I'll be honest. There's a lot of unemployment, there's a lot of homelessness. But at the same time, it's great, man. It's got a lot of culture to it. It's really diverse. The community is absolutely amazing. Of course, you know, we could do with a bit of more cleaner streets, I guess, you know what I mean? But I guess it's the same as any other place. Like, it's got its pros and cons to it. More cons than pros, to be completely honest. But it's an alright place, man. As long as you get on with people and you're a good person, you get on alright around here as well. But yeah, man, yeah.
I think Walsall has got some troubles at the minute. I think it's a brilliant town, but I think there are some issues with poverty. There are some issues with the state of the high street. A lot of shops shutting down. I think it's quite a low income area, so I think it needs a lot of support.
What do I think of Walsall? Well, as a whole, it is a good town. The people in it give it a good reputation, but can also give it a bad reputation due to things like crime, unemployment, homelessness, things like that.
Do you have a great view on Walsall's future?
To be honest, they are investing some money into it. If you see up there, like they got plans of absolutely destroying the high street and then reconstructing it together.
Over £1 billion.
Yeah. Exactly, it's quite a lot of money, so it's looking good. There's potential. There's potential for Walsall to be good, but I don't know how they're going to kind of go about completely changing the whole high street. I mean, where would the public be? Where would they go? And yeah, man. But I feel like as long as there's a good amount of money being invested into it, like there's always have potential, no matter where they come from. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's got potential.
I think the future for Walsall is looking good. I'm biased because I do work here, but I think Walsall College is a good beacon for Walsall. It's sort of pumping a lot of money into the town. And then there's a lot of film and TV jobs coming to Birmingham and the West Midlands, and I think that will benefit Walsall.
The future of Walsall. I think the future is bright, yeah, especially with the investment they're getting now to improve the town centre and things like that, so they can bring in more shops, more things for people to do in Walsall to make the town more thriving.
What's the biggest thing you want to see improved?
The biggest thing improved is the employment rate, man. Like, a lot of people are just out here jobless. They haven't got any jobs or anything to do with themselves, which is why there's a lot of more homelessness, a lot of bad lads out and about as well. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, it's not the lads' fault. It's just kind of where they're growing up. So, what I would like to see is, again, investments being done in Walsall, which has already been done in terms of making it look better, but in terms of the people as well. Do you know what I mean, man? So, like, yeah, man, you know, get some people some more jobs. Again, it comes down to the people, though, doesn't it, really? But yeah, man, I feel like it needs more investment. That's my answer to your question. One thing, it needs more investment into it.
All right, thank you.
That is okay.
That could be improved. I'll probably say the same with any town. I'd probably say there's a big homelessness epidemic, and I think so. Some government funding to help tackle the homelessness problem would be beneficial, and child poverty.
The biggest thing I want to see improved, unemployment rates. I feel like there's a lot of unemployment here, especially with like things like the Sadler's Centre, where a lot of the shops are going, a lot of the shops are shutting down and going to places like Birmingham, where they know they'll get more attraction.
Right, thank you.
That's fine.
Walsall may be in a tricky situation right now. People have a very nihilistic outlook on its future, but the future may not be as bad as you may think.
We Are Walsall 2040 is a plan to make Walsall more thriving, healthy, modernised and a prosperous place for everyone in order for the residents to feel proud of their home and give the people a good future by the year of 2040. The Walsall Council has come together with many organisations like the NHS, fire service, colleges and universities to survey over 10,000 people from citizens to businesses alike to give them a say in Walsall's future. For more information you can go to their website at https://go.walsall.gov.uk. We are Walsall.
Thank you for listening, and we hope you may have learned something from this video.
May it be Walsall's history or future, but for now,
Thank you for watching.